Automotive Group is always going the extra mile to support our community, and that includes assisting one organization that is helping children fight cancer.
That's right. Here, we'll talk about their support with Candlelighters Childhood Cancer Foundation is Tyler Corder. He's here with Findlay Automotive, along with Kimberly Kindig. She's here with Candlelighters. Great having both of you.
It's always great to be here.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Findlay Automotive, you're constantly doing stuff in the community. Tell us about your involvement with Candlelighters.
So one of the fun things that I get to do is select what charities we support. And so sometimes I just want to do something that touches my heart. And Candlelighters really does that, because one of the most heart-wrenching things I've ever witnessed is a family that's dealing with a child that has cancer. Yeah. And what Candlelighters does is they really support the whole family, the siblings, the parents they're struggling.
Everyone's
besides
affected.
Just the child.
Exactly.
Yeah, the whole family's affected. And so it's tremendous support that they provide to these families. And that's why we wanted to bring Kimberly on today and talk a little bit about what's going on at Candlelighters.
It is a wonderful organization. Kimberly, tell us a little bit more about what you do with the patients and their families.
So Candlelighters is an organization that's been around in the community for about 40 years, and it was started by two families here who were both battling childhood cancer. Their intention was to create a robust network so that other families who face childhood cancer wouldn't have to do it alone. So we continue that legacy today by providing financial support, emotional assistance with support groups and counseling, as well as quality of life programming, which is really important for our families who, you know, cancer becomes so overwhelming to them. For them to be able to have moments of joy throughout it is really important for them too.
No question. That's saying it takes a village. You're trying to be that village.
Right.
Which is fantastic. How many families do you serve in the course of a month?
So in the course of a month, it's about 125 families.
Wow.
Wow.
So
gosh, that is surprising, isn't it?
We're looking at some of the pictures of these heroes, these children who are incredible. I mean, what's it like on a day-to-day basis? I mean, you're helping families who feel as though they're on an island.
Right.
Helping them realize they're not.
Well, and I have to tell you, being able to come on here and get that support in Findlay Automotive Group, such a pillar in our community. So, and you know, Tyler's been such an advocate for the cancer community. I will tell you that our families, you know, it's such a dark time for them, but they really hold on to all of the moments of joy. And while this season is a fabulous season for so many of us, it's a really tough season for our families because it's very overwhelming. So, you know, to be able to show them that there are people in the community who very generously give toys, give money, it really says to them, we're not in this alone, and that gives them hope and support that they need.
Oh, yeah, just to have that feeling, absolutely. It's amazing. You're creating a whole network of people around that person who is suffering. And I know this really touches you, I can tell.
Right.
You know, what does it mean for your fellow employees also?
Well, I was just talking yesterday, we were having a meeting, we were talking about the things that we do in the community that make our employees feel good about working for Findlay Automotive, because we're supporting these causes. We've got I know of one family that of an employee of ours that is dealing with this exact situation right now. They have a child with cancer, and so we kind of rally around that. Love to support an organization that can assist in that way. So it really, like I said when I started, it touches my heart to look at a family dealing with cancer. And then last night with the Knights game, it was such a heart-wrenching loss.
Oh, did you have to bring that up?
But the good news was, now here's the good news. Tyler. The good news is that the Golden Knights supported Candlelighters last night.
Yes.
And so there is good news that came out of that loss.
That
a
was
nice
a win
check was given. That was a nice win.
Well, and I will say, you know, we had families there, and so talking about moments where, you know, they get to have a moment where they probably would have been better had we won, but to be able to be there and be part of such an electric environment
to see
is
the whole
wonderful.
stadium go all purple, and for people holding those signs, it really was a great show of support and a great check as well. Speaking of checks, you recently gave Candlelighters a check.
We've supported them in the past. We've got a little program coming up here in the next month or so where we're going to do that again. So yeah, we like to provide a little financial support also.
Stopping over at Kinko's for those prize checks.
we do the dry erase now. So
there we go.
Kimberly, a toy drive coming up?
We do. So throughout December, we have our Feel Good Fridays where anyone in the community who wants to be involved, they can come into our office and donate a toy. this actually fills up our toy closet that we use throughout the year to spread joy and visit the clinics or the hospitals, and not only for the kids who are going through treatment, but their siblings, which is just as challenging of a time for them. But it lets them be kids for, even for a minute, and that's really important.
A gift that will keep on giving for months and years to come. It's great having you.
Thank
you so much for your support
Good
of a
to
great
see you guys.
organization.
Thank you.
Findlay Automotive Group, proud sponsor of Candlelighters Childhood Cancer Foundation of Nevada. They have dealers throughout Southern Nevada and around the region, as a matter of fact. And for more, you can go to findlayauto.com. Findlay Automotive Group, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.